Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to Butte, the 2022 Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade. I'm Chet Lehman, John, Amy. It seems like we've waited for years for this day.
Most definitely. 2 years without a parade
Right.
in Butte, Montana. This is a tradition that people don't even remember how far back it goes. And the 2 years gone, people are missing it.
You and I have been a part of this parade in one way or another for a long time. I don't know if I've ever seen any better crowd today.
This is great.
I haven't seen any better weather in a long time either.
You're right. It's almost like it was meant to be. You know, the sun came out, and it's like the fates want us to have a great St. Patrick's Day. I think it's going to be great.
Checked in with Matt Boyle just a little while ago. He's going to try to come join us here in a little bit to talk about this. Said nearly 50 entries in that. We maybe have even added a little more. So it's super popular. There's lots of entries. You're going to see horses. You're going to see fantastic cars, floats, all kinds of things, John. It's going to be a really nice return to the Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It's going to be. Well, I talked to some people earlier, and there is a buzz. People are feeling really good about today, and they're looking forward to it.
We're right here on Park Street, just down the road and up a block. They've got the food truck. A little bit different approach to it this year.
They did. They kind of blocked off Main Street around the new M&M, and no traffic going through there. People can get food. It's going to be. It's a real safe environment. I think it's going to be a great place for people to congregate.
And I just walked by there a little bit ago. The variety of the food they have over there is fantastic. There's all kinds of things right outside the M&M. The new M&M. Let's talk about that, too.
That's amazing. Yes. I mean, it's almost like the parade comes back, and then the M&M comes back 10 months after that tragic fire that destroyed this historic 130-year-old icon. It is back next door. Looks reimagined, but it is the M&M, and people are there. People are gathering to see it.
And people are gathering here on the streets as well. Again, the 2022 return of the Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade, off for 2 years because of the pandemic. Right. If you remember, 2 years ago, right before the parade, the parade's on the 17th, the 13th of March is when everything shut down. It's hard to believe that was just years ago.
You could hear Butte's collective heartbreak. It was the hardest decision they had to make. And 2 years later, but hey, the sun's out.
And there's so many people out here, and you could not ask for better weather. Again, our crew bringing this to you. I can't tell you where else I'd want to be right today, John.
I don't. I'm hearing the bagpipes coming up the road.
Me too.
And
I know.
Drums, and I'm excited.
My heart starts beating a little bit faster. I'm just super excited about that. So here for the next little bit, John and I are going to be introducing to some of the folks in the parade. We're going to be walking around. Here comes Butte Silverbow's finest leading the parade, right?
They always do every time, making the noise. There they are, Butte's finest. Here they go. They look forward to this.
There's the bagpipes. You too. You hear that in the background?
Up. The cheers are starting.
The flag being presented today by the Civil Air Patrol, as they do every year. It's just fantastic. So
they're a great organization, and the Civil Air Patrol, they painted just this summer the airplane in front of the Butte Mooney Airport. So a great organization, does a lot of stuff. There's Sheriff Ed Lester.
Why don't you run out there and talk to the sheriff just a quick? Go grab him over there.
Sheriff, we're live. How's it going?
So far, so good, John. We'll know more in about 12 hours.
Hopefully you'll have a great day. What do you think about the parade being back?
It's awesome. There's a big crowd. We're going to have a fun day, and everybody's going to go home safe.
Good. I hope so. Have a safe day, Sheriff. Thank you. Sheriff Ed Lester right there with his people and the Montana Highway Patrol. They're going to be patrolling the area. And again, make sure everyone's safe.
That's fantastic. Again, I know that they've got a lot of work to do. The bagpipes you hear are the Ancient Order of Hibernians from Anaconda. Every year they've been a part of this parade for as long as this parade has existed, literally.
They have. They're excellent, and they arrive early. They were here yesterday,
right,
playing all around town, and they just get the spirit going.
And to me, this is how St. Patrick's Day should start.
Yes.
That sound, the magic, the smile. That's where it starts for me.
There they go.
Let's see if we can pick up the sound of that.
Yeah, here they go. Look at that. Takes a lot of breath.
I'm just going to walk along here so you can hear it. That's the best I've ever played a bagpipe in my entire life right there. That's the best I ever played a
I
bagpipe.
heard you. You
In
were
my
right.
entire life, the best bagpipe I've ever played.
You were in tune. And here, what we got? The
This is
Ladies'
the-
Ancient Order of Hibernians.
Absolutely true. This is the group that supports all things Irish. They spend both times. They'll go to Anaconda and do the parade there as well, and they do the parade here in Butte.
They have a busy
every
day.
year.
They have
The Hibernians have had some pretty important members. Thomas Francis Marr, I think he was governor once.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
the
there you
first
go.
territorial governor.
That's absolutely true.
There they are. Oh,
Check
and there's
that
the
out.
fire truck.
This is
Wow.
absolutely a beautiful entry in this. Take a look at this shot right here.
That is an old-timey one. That's one that ran in the days.
That's been around a long time. That's a fact right there. All right. All right, we're going to take a quick break here from the Butte 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade. We're back with more of the action right after this. Welcome back to Butte, St. Patrick's Day Parade 2022. As you see, some of the folks coming through here now, John, these are the Grand Marshals from years past. The 2020
Right.
and the 2021, they didn't get a parade.
Right.
They got to be Grand Marshals, but they didn't get a parade.
Yes, and now, see, what a great idea. They're going to do it today, this year.
Absolutely.
This is wonderful. What a great way to make up for it. So nobody feels like they missed out. And they are
super
getting
fan.
a great parade this year. This weather is unbelievable.
Absolutely. Well, and that car,
Hey.
little known fact, I'm going to be taking that car
Monica.
home.
Ooh, can we?
You want to go
Let's
talk? You
talk
go
about-
talk. You go
Let me
talk to
talk
her.
to these folks. Hey, guys, come over here. I love this, Grand Marshals. How you doing, buddy? Look, we got tell me about this.
John, and I'm the Grand Deputy.
Yes, we all miss Monica, don't we? We lost Monica last. It was a year ago, and she's a lovely person. She was my friend, and we miss her. What do you think about her being honored today?
It's about, well, she just finally had time this year.
She works
She's with us. She's in the heart, the matches, and she's going to see that we're all okay.
Outstanding. We love Monica. We love you guys. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Right there, Monica Evans Cavanaugh.
Finally had time.
She did.
Finally had time to be in the
Finally
parade.
had time. Isn't that something?
That's true. I love that. That's very special to me too, John. I think that's just fantastic.
She was a busy woman.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
And a
one of the
legend.
one of the icons of Butte. That's it. And I love that about the Grand Marshals as well. That's the people.
Yeah.
It's the history of Butte. This is more than just about today.
Yes.
It's every day. It brings back that past, and I'm a big fan of that as well. That's an important looking person on the top of
There
that.
is. I think that's our. I think that's why we're here.
I believe that's
Is that
exactly right. I
St.
think St. Patrick's right here.
Go
Let's
check out-
let's see if we can get a little something from St. Pat. I'm going to see if I can get St. Patrick to give me a little shout out here.
I forgive all your hangovers.
For all of us?
For everybody. For a year. And if you believe that, I got some land to sell you in Australia.
There you go. Forgiving all of your hangovers.
I-
If not, we're going to get you some land in Australia.
You know,
That's a saintly proposal
that
if I
is
ever
a
heard one
saintly
right there.
proposal.
So that,
You take a chance whenever you interview St.
you
Patrick.
never,
really know.
You just never know. So that's fantastic.
The snakes might have got to him.
So,
Who knows? We don't know.
Those of you watching this broadcast, your hangovers are forgiven.
You're
St.
forgiven.
Patrick has
You're
done that.
absolved.
That's
We're
it.
absolved.
And don't be
Wonderful.
surprised if you get a deed to a piece of land in Australia. That's how that's going to go.
That's wonderful. Oh, Centerville being represented. That's nice. Centerville.
This
Park.
new park proposal, as I
Yes.
understand it, right?
Yes.
In the Centerville area.
They've got a skating rink there. That's good. We can't forget about Centerville. People forget Butte is a town of little
towns.
little villages.
That's right. That's
yes,
exactly
and
right.
Gotta represent the Centerville folks. And then
Southwest Montana Veterans Home
Veterans
coming down
Home.
the floor right now. This is this was been in the works for a long time for Butte, and so welcome to have
It
this
is.
organization here in the mining city. This has just been long overdue.
Butte, so many veterans in Butte and in Montana, and there's a place they can go that will take care of them, and we love our veterans.
And I don't know if you can see the front of the van. This van honoring World War II veterans.
Wow.
Sadly, there's not a lot of them left.
No, there isn't. There isn't. I've had an honor of interviewing many of them over the
And
years,
as-
and you know just what really, it's truly an honor.
And sadly, we're losing some of
We're
their
losing
stories every day. So
every day.
recognizing them here at St. Patrick's Day 2022, I think, is long overdue. I think that's fantastic.
That is
so.
great.
Montana Tech coming down through
Montana
now.
Tech.
Charlie Ordigger
Yes.
making his way down the line.
We love it. We've got to love Charlie Ordigger.
That's a
He's
fact,
got a good interview. He'll give you a high five, but he doesn't talk much.
I believe that. He's the strong silent type. That's how that goes right there. Is that right? The strong silent type, I believe.
A good year for the Ordiggers. Hello.
There we go. Making their way down the parade route is the
Gotta get
Montana Tech Ordiggers.
I gotta get a high five from Charlie.
You better go
Gotta
get Charlie a high five right there.
Woo.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Oh, I think we got Hurling.
Let's see if we can go talk. Yeah, I'll go do a little
Get a
hurling
little
conversation
thing. Do
with
some.
that.
Work with them.
Come here for just a second.
I got to know that goofy looking stick in your hand. What is it?
This is a hurl. It is part of the sport of hurling, the national sport of Ireland. Today, 2 p.m., we're going to be playing at Montana Tech.
Fantastic. What do you do with the stick?
So the stick you're going to have to go ahead and use to help balance the schlitter, the ball, as well as you can take hits with it. We can go ahead and show you a quick example right here.
Hold on. Back out of your way here. Go ahead. Go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do it back and forth here. I want to see how this works. Hurling. The sport of hurling. One more time. Tell me about that. When's your match today? Tell me again.
2 p.m., Montana Tech.
Where are you playing?
Montana Tech.
Up at Tech.
Yeah, right up there at Tech at the football stadium there.
That's perfect. Good luck to you guys today. That's fantastic. All right, check this out. John Amy's gonna hurl in the street.
You know, there we go. John Amy, the newest member of the hurling club right there. That's fantastic. All right, we're going to take a quick break here again. You're watching the 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade. We're back in Butte right after this. Welcome back, 2022 Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade. John Amy learning yet another skill, hurling.
Hurling.
Hurling,
That
that's
was
it.
my first time.
I think if you told people that you were hurling in the streets on St. Patrick's Day, they would think of something else.
A different thing.
Yeah,
a
different kind of thing for hurling.
Different
There you go.
sport. Yes,
That's
no
it.
more.
It's the Thomas Marr Hurling Club, by
That's
the way.
right, the
That's who
Thomas
they are.
Marr.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
where
yeah,
they
the
came up
Thomas
with that
Marr.
name.
I
I
love
don't know
it.
where they came up with that name.
A
So
great sport and a rough sport too. Pretty physical. They knock you around.
it's a very fun sport for sure. So our next one here coming down the way, the Fremont Sky Kraken Hazy Pale Ale.
Oh, a little
That's
ale.
a mouthful to say and then some.
I think a few people may enjoy some of those today.
Turn around here for just a second. I want to show you this. This right here, I dated this girl in college. This was my homecoming date in college right there. That was her.
You always had a lot of
Yeah,
plenty
well,
of
you know,
hugs. She
that
was
was
a
it.
great hugger.
Different time, different place. That's how that all went right there, yeah.
Oh boy.
Her name was Sarah, by the way. I don't know if you were wondering.
Sarah.
Sarah the Squid. Yeah,
Sarah
I wonder if you were wondering.
Yeah, we all knew her. But hey, look what we got here. We got dancers.
The Tiernan dancers.
The Tiernan dancers.
I
This-
believe 5th or 6th year they've been here in the parade, and their dancing is fantastic. You think we should join in on this?
we should.
I think as
Of
they get a
course we
little closer
should.
out here, we're going to give this a shot.
They'll
So.
give us a shot.
How's
You know-
your dancing skills?
I'm warmed up.
Are
I'm
you-
limbered up.
You really?
I've been dancing a little.
After you hurled in the street,
After
you
I
absolutely
hurled
did.
it,
So
then I'm
that's
ready
it.
to dance.
Oh, they're going to run. I can do this dance. All right,
This
let's
is-
see if we can get it right here. Let's start
Give us a dance.
right here. Show me a little dance. Show me a little move. Give me a little step. Can you do it? Yep, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it, John Amy. Can't be done. Can't be done. And I am not nearly as cute as all those dancers. Well done. The Tiernan dancers, once again, here at the Butte St.
To me,
Patrick's Day
that's
Parade.
one of those St. Patrick's Day next to the bagpipes and the.
Agreed.
You got to have the.
Agreed.
Tiernan
Here they go
dancers.
again. Here, take a look at that. Matt, why don't you just
let's
turn that
go in
around and
there.
take a look at that? Yeah. Here. You want to take that with you?
Let's go.
John's going to head
Let's
down
go
that
in there.
direction.
Let's
John's
go
going to head
check 'em
down there.
out. Here they go. The Tiernan dancers. There they go. They look great. I don't think I got it. I can clap. Thank you. Thank you. That was me. All me. No, it wasn't. The Tiernan dancers. These guys, they're great. Whoop. Let's get back over here. We don't want to get run over for St. Patrick's Day.
That was fantastic. I
They
don't know
are
if that was.
great.
I don't know if that was the F word I was looking for, but
That
it was
wasn't the
fantastic.
right
No,
F
yeah, that was. I think that's the one we were looking for right there.
Failure on my part.
There you go.
That's the effort.
Platinum Real Estate making
Platinum
their.
Real
I
Estate.
believe this is their first year in the St.
Oh,
Patrick's Day
great.
Parade. I love the fact that we get new people coming. Check out this truck coming down the way here.
Oh,
this
my
is
gosh.
this is an item that you don't see every day. This is
No.
how fuel used to be delivered.
Oh, my.
Here in Butte. That's from Town Pump, of course, based right here in Butte. They've been doing this for a long, long time.
I love it. There's a lot of antique car collectors in Butte.
That's 600 gallons. It says on the side of that. If I do the math
Wow.
in that thing is worth more than the car I drive.
Yes, right
Just
now.
$600 worth, or
For the
600
fuel
gallons
alone.
again. That's exactly right. So there you go. Town Pump again, being a part of it. Yes, we do. Euphoria Wellness making their first opinions too. This is
Got there.
absolutely cool.
Got
Check,
there,
now
huh?
this is my kind
Oh,
of car
here's
here.
another
I'm gonna go
old
see if
time.
I can
Go
find
get
out.
'em.
I'm
Go get
gonna
'em.
see if I can make a deal on this little car right here.
How you doing? Tell me about this little ride you're driving.
It's a 1922 Ford Model T. It's original, and it's 100 years old today, this year.
100 years old.
All original. The
What are,
coils and the spark
what are the
plugs.
chances I'm going to sound like this at 100 years?
Oh, no. Maybe. I don't know. You look pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you,
I think you'll
I'm
make
not
it.
sure you're qualified to drive if you think that's there.
From Ireland back here.
Which one? You're from Ireland. You're from Ireland. What do you think of our parade, do you?
We love it. It's great.
Give me something in Irish for the listeners.
Lofil Projectos.
Which means?
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for being with us here. We're so glad you made the trip here. Thanks for being here. All the way from Ireland, John Amy.
Right
All the way
on.
from Ireland.
All
That's how
the
that works
way
right there.
In a 100-year-old car. That car
1922.
runs better than my truck. That's amazing.
That's a fact.
I love that this parade brings people from all over.
all the way
Really
from Ireland.
does.
Isn't that
Oh,
fantastic?
that was great.
There you go.
Okay, well, hey, we're going to toss the break right now, but we'll be back with more parade. Welcome back to the 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Butte, and it is a Butte.
Oh, I'm having so much fun, John. I don't know about you. This has just been fantastic. The joy and the energy coming from the folks here on the street has just been fantastic today. So I love this.
I'm feeling this. I really am. This is just great. It's a good vibe.
Oh, a fantastic vibe. We knew it was going to be a positive with it being off for 2 years, but I don't know if I could have even expected this. This is just fantastic. So
I think people, there's just joy. This is what people need. We needed this. Everybody
we
needed this.
needed this. I think the way you said that, it's St. Patrick's Day. You have some expectations in that, and we've missed it for 2 years. We needed to have it back.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. A
there's
little dose of green. How about
Yes.
that? We got a little break in the action. While we're
break.
talking here, the parade's going to catch up to us in just a little minute. I want to go back to the M&M because the community of Butte has rallied around that organization, unlike many things that you have ever seen.
That's right.
It doesn't surprise me, but it overwhelms me how much support it has. How about you?
It is, absolutely. I mean, the M&M is one of those, it's a business, but it means so much to people.
Absolutely
I mean, it's literally, it was like, I heard many people say when that fire back in May, it felt like a death in the family.
Right.
They really felt it because it is a family place. So that day, while the building was still burning, people were saying to Selena Pankovic, the owner, whatever you need, we'll help you rebuild.
Well,
and they did. They came together.
So in 1989, I lived in the Finland when I started working here, and that was my breakfast. 99-cent breakfast, two
wow.
pancakes, 2 eggs, 2 links of bacon, or 2 strips of bacon, and 2 links of sausage for 99 cents.
Good.
Coffee included. I'd have starved to death.
Hey.
Go grab.
We'll grab,
go grab.
Let me grab him. Hey, come on. Hey, JP, got time for an interview. What do you think? What's going on here, man?
Oh, this is wonderful. You know, we've been waiting for this for a long time. The people deserve it. The sun's shining. What a better day to be in Butte, Montana, Butte, America. We love it.
Absolutely. Of course, this is JP Gallagher, the chief executive of Butte. I mean, I was just talking to Chet. I feel like Butte needed this. We need this day.
Yeah, I think we've needed it for the last couple of years. You know, our people have been so resilient over this whole time. We're just excited to be able to go out and celebrate. Everybody's got a little bit of Irish in them today. You know, our thoughts and prayers go out to the people of Ukraine, so that's not far from our minds. But today we celebrate and we become what we all love to be, and that's Irish in Butte, and not a better place in the world to be.
Not bad. Thank you, JP. Outstanding.
Thank you, JP. That was fantastic. Well said. Well said, JP.
He is, definitely.
The United States Forest Service, this is their first time into the parade.
Oh, great.
Honoring the firefighters, and unfortunately
Well
they've had to
deserved.
do a lot of work. Yes, absolutely well deserved.
Well deserved. They work as hard. In the past few years,
Oh,
they're
trust me.
out all summer.
And you and I go to work.
Yes.
That's not that.
No. They
That's
they
different
risk
kind of work.
their lives and they work hard. And yeah, they don't
Absolutely
get a
true.
vacation in the summer.
That is absolutely true. So we're glad they're here again.
Yeah.
We're glad the U.S. Forest Service is joining us for the parade for the first time this year. That's
Definitely.
fantastic. So packing
Wonderful.
that pretty big steel chainsaw right
I
there,
was
too.
seeing that chainsaw cut through.
I've never been man enough to do that. I'll tell you that right here.
Oh, they're throwing coasters.
So
We got-
throwing out some koozies here.
What do we got?
Elite Electrical. Elite Electrical. I'm going to go find out why they're throwing this stuff out
Yes,
of
they're
here.
throwing.
All right, guys, tell me why you're throwing this stuff out. What is it?
It's like cushies and shirts.
Cushies and shirts. What's it say on it?
What?
What's that say on there?
These are Zinkies, but we're from Elite Electric.
Yeah.
Tell me about Elite Electric.
It's a workshop that they go somewhere to fix stuff.
Fantastic. Workshop to go to fix stuff. We love that. If you need something fixed, Elite Electric is where you're going to want to go, right there. And they're throwing out stuff today in the parade. So that's how that works. Elite Electric throwing out some parade stuff right there. There you go. The shameless plug right there. That was that. That was it. I'd pull my shirt up and show you that, but there's no advertising on there, so that's not going to happen,
But
John.
we would all enjoy
Yeah,
it.
we're
though.
not
It
gonna
would give
do
us
that.
a thrill.
The other thing that you see in parades in Butte, notoriously for this, is the presence of candidates.
Oh, yes.
It is a great place to come and meet literally thousands of potential voters. And so
Right.
folks use that very well. Both the 4th of July parade and the St.
They do.
Patrick's Day parade do that. And there's no exception to this. We have several candidates walking up and down the streets here, meeting their constituents,
Right.
showing that they want to be a part. And let's face it, there is a benefit to doing this that has nothing to do with running from office.
Right.
You get to be in the parade in Butte for St.
Exactly.
Patrick's Day. It doesn't get any better
It's
than
got
that.
to be the best campaign you could ever do, and it's a way for them to press the flesh, as they say.
Absolutely true. And that
meet the voters.
That has historically been a part of Butte. If you were running for a statewide office for as long as Butte has been around, you came to Butte for the parades and you pressed the flesh, like you said. So that's going on today as well. So we have several candidates walking up and down the parade route as well.
Yeah, this is definitely, and Butte is, a big labor town, and politics has been very important in this town, and they, for years, you got to come here. You got to meet the folks.
While I'm doing these parades, and I've been a part of them for a long time, and so have you, I always often stop and think, what would the founding fathers, what would the original pioneers of Butte think about this parade today? I think they'd be really proud of it. It's changed a lot. Obviously, the vehicles are faster and the clothing's a little different, but this has been such an integral part of Butte's history that you just can't. I think they would have been proud of it.
In a modern era where people use the internet and all that to campaign, in Butte you almost have to do this old school way.
Agreed.
Walk among the people and talk to them, and people in Butte respect that if you do that.
Yes, they do.
They need that one-on-one.
All right, we're going to take another break
We'll take
here.
a
You're watching the Butte 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade, and we're back with more right after this. All right, welcome back to Park Street in beautiful uptown Butte, Montana, home of the 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
I'm full of the Irish spirit. I'm feeling it.
People have told me you've been full of a lot of things, but now it's the Irish spirit. That's what it is. I just was curious. I didn't know for sure.
And they'd be right.
There you go.
Oh, I love it. There's
all right,
music.
we're about halfway through. Yeah, your thoughts on the first half? What stands out to you right off the
Great.
bat?
I loved everything about it. I love seeing the new people here. I really like seeing the Forest Service people there, the firefighters, and It's just been great. The dancers.
I'm going to tell you, my favorite part always is doing that. In fact, come right over here right now.
It's Matt.
Here's somebody. Step right in between us. Get right in between us, Matt. Matt Boyle joining us right here.
Matt, we were just talking about an evaluation of this parade. Give me your evaluation of it.
I'd say it's pretty dang good. I'm very happy with it overall. A lot of colorful floats, a lot of loud floats, and everybody's as happy as I've seen in a few years.
You do parades well. You've been doing this for a long time in that, but you haven't had a chance to do this one for a couple years. Did you feel a little rusty when we were starting?
You know, as far as the floats coming into the staging area, it's actually the best flow we've ever had. No problems. So we shook the rust off real quick.
I gotta know, who did you talk to get this today?
Yeah,
you know, it's funny. The very first year we did the parades, it was this exact type of weather, and then we didn't have it for the next 5.
Right.
So to have it back, it's a good warm feeling, and it's going to keep people outside a lot longer today, and it should be good for businesses too.
A good warm feeling. I couldn't have said any better myself. Matt Boyle, a parade extraordinaire master up here. Thanks for joining us, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well done. He's done such a great job
He
with
does.
these parades over the years.
He is a go-getter. He just he makes things happen.
Here we go. The St. Patrick Catholic Church parishes being represented today as well. They've been a part of this parade for, well, I think since the parade became a parade. They've been a part of it from the very beginning.
They've been a part of Butte for forever.
The beginnings, exactly right.
Butte's, yes, the Catholic Church. This is wonderful. Look at that. They've got a really spectacular.
Isn't that beautiful?
Float.
Wow, take a look at that.
The Immaculate Church, yes.
I never ceases to amaze me how much detail these folks put into this and how much they go. There's Father Patrick Beretta. I'm going to go say hi to Father Patrick Beretta for just a second.
Father Beretta, come over here and talk to me. Chet Lehman with KBZK KXLF.
Yes.
Yeah, you're back in the parade after it seems like so many years. How is it?
Well, it feels so wonderful to be back. And this is the time of day in St. Patrick where all the families are together. We have different generations with all the generations. There's an incredible atmosphere. It's a joy. I mean, really, it's a joy today. So.
Enjoy your day. Thank you, Father Patrick Beretta, joining us this morning. It is a joy. I don't think I could describe it any better than that, John.
Exactly, and Father Beretta is just one of those great members of the community. He does everything. He's there for people. And yeah, he's always inspiring.
A few years ago, I had a really nice bike ride with Father Patrick Beretta. He likes to ride a bike too. Let Luke Shelton standing here, let him know that. Bike riding. Father Patrick Beretta, he can get on a bike and ride too. So there you go.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
Well, this is fantastic. Again, if you're not familiar with where we're based here, I think it's important to know. You and I are on the street level. It's where all the fun is happening. Everybody else except for Luke and Matt Reed running our camera, they're stuck inside the parking garage.
They are, I know.
Not stuck inside the parking garage. Some of them are on the roof of it. Some of them, in fact, they're working on our camera up there right now, getting our shots. That's what it takes to bring you this. We've got the drone flying above us as well, trying to do everything we possibly can to bring you the sights and sounds of 2022 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
And it's funny you mentioned that, because usually you've been here on years where it's harder to be out here where we are.
That's a fact. That's true.
and you wish you were in the shade, but now I love it out here.
I think Matt Boyle's evaluation of that is about once every 5 years.
Yes.
So we're on the 5-year cycle, and we were due to have one after 2 years and no parade. So
go.
This is those in charge of weather, ultimately the higher powers, even know how important the Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade was. I was talking about Mike Hurd and Matt Elwell. That's what I was talking about.
I know those guys.
The ultimate powers in weather. Yeah.
They are the guys. Yes, they're the ones.
Yes, that's
Everybody tells me, but what's Mike Hurd what's it gonna do? What's the weather gonna be like?
They know.
And if it's bad, they say, tell Mike we're not happy with our weather.
That's it.
Like
and they take the good and they have to take the bad in that. We've seen people walking around here with the buckets. Let's talk about it, because I know you understand what the bucket brigades are. What are they doing? Why is that such a big deal?
This is big. They're collecting the money so that we can have parades like this.
Right.
So that we can have events. They cover a lot of the events in Butte that you're going to have during the summer. And yeah, when you contribute to this, you keep these free events going.
Yeah, the thing that I love about it too is those buckets are full when we're done.
Yes.
Because people here along the street say, I like it and I want it to keep coming. So.
Yes, indeed.
All right, here we go. Southwest Montana Community Health Center with their float and their bubbles. You want to go get some bubbles over there? Go see if you can get some bubbles out there, John.
See. Hey, who we got? Hey, who are you guys with? I'm John with
Southwest Montana Community Health Center.
Oh, wonderful. You guys are really important to the health of this community. What do you think of the parade so far?
I love it. I love the turnout.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Well, that's wonderful. We really needed this. 2 years without one. How are you? You were up earlier. What was it like up the road?
Oh, it was really good. Everybody's really happy to see everybody in there.
Well, super. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Wonderful. Southwest Community Health Center.
John, the lacrosse guys are heading your direction now as well. You better check in with them.
Oh, yeah.
It is a little different stick than the stick, yeah.
This is different. I got to talk
to a little different stick.
Hey, lacrosse guys. Hey, Butte Lacrosse. How you doing? I'm John with KXLF. What's up?
Not much. It's pretty good.
What do you guys do? Tell me, what's your team like? What do you guys do?
We go out there. We do some FSU.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now lacrosse. What's lacrosse like?
It's like football, hockey, and soccer.
Love it. Tough sport, isn't it?
Yeah, you just go out there and hit people.
Right on. You're a big guy.
Yeah,
you must
just go out
knock
there
a
and
lot
hit
of people down.
You just go out there and hit people.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys.
John, you just go out there and hit people. It's a lot like a staff meeting.
That's my favorite sports. He just. Yes. Woo! Boy, they can walk too. I think I walked about a half a mile.
I lost
Where
you.
are we?
I lost you and Matt. You guys are blocks away now. So while you guys are doing that, I'm out here getting handout. I'm out here getting candy.
Ah.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys go wander off and do your thing. I'm going to stay back here and eat candy. That's how that's going to work.
You're getting all the candy.
Yeah, that's it. Woo. I'm going to have to share this 4 ways with the crew, so we'll divide that up later. That's how that's going to go.
Boy, well, if you get hungry, there's plenty of places to eat around here, by the way.
Oh, my gosh. We've got the food trucks over here.
Yes.
Everything is open uptown Butte. It's a Thursday.
It is, I
it's
know.
It's a Thursday, believe it or not.
It feels like a Friday, Saturday.
It really does. It's a holiday. I love that. Again, here looks like we're near the end of the parade here, John. Kind of winding it up as we come down through here. So let's just kind of recap what we know about St. Patrick's Day 2022. I mean, we've waited for it for 2 years.
Yes.
It's back. The M&M is open.
Yes,
we've got the food trucks over on the street around them. I think it's just one of those. Everything has fallen together like it's supposed to.
It is, and I think that's, like you said, I talked to J.P. Gallagher. He said, we need this today. This is important. They made a difficult decision to cancel it the past 2 years.
Right.
But we feel safe. We feel great now. And I think it is time. People are on the street. I think the party's just beginning.
And Matt Boyle probably summed it up best. He goes, we had no problem organizing this. Everybody was back into it. They all wanted to be a part of it. And you can see the crowds up and down the street here. The Ryan clan coming down the street here, bringing that. They've been doing this for a number of years, too. They just like the parade so much, they enter in it as a family, and they run down the street.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that cool?
Not selling anything. It's just family.
Is as Butte as you possibly can get here. A couple of our car dealers are bringing their stuff down through the way here as well. Some new cars that you get a chance to see. We thought that was the end of the parade. Actually, they're lined up. There's a couple more coming. The flashing red lights were kind of deceiving to me. I didn't know what that was about.
We still got parade.
We do have a couple bit more. But again, I like what you said about J.P. Gallagher and Matt Boyle summing this up very well. We've got nothing but smiles on both sides of us. The crowd just keeps bunching in closer and closer together around us. And it's family. This really, I know that sounds really hokey and all of that, but I'm going to say you got a couple thousand family members on the street with you today if you come to Butte for St. Patrick's Day.
There's never a stranger in Butte.
There's never a stranger in Butte. That is absolutely well said. Checking, I can't see who this is coming down the street. They have a horn.
Basketball. This is
it's the sixth grade basketball team. I'm gonna go see if I can get a little information from them. I'm gonna sneak by here. So.
Where are you guys from?
Butte.
Well, you did something here pretty cool with some basketball. Tell me about it.
We took a win in state.
You took a win in state. Who did you have to play to win it?
Margaret Larry.
You did. That's great. How old are you guys?
11.
You're all 11 sixth graders, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is sixth grade school better than sixth grade basketball?
No.
There you go. Go to school, or you'll end up doing this for a living.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep doing school.
We got the
Go
champions.
BC! Go BC! Go BC! Yeah! There you go.
We got the champions, the Maroons.
Oh, here we go. Butte sets are coming
Coming
up.
up behind us here, right here. Let's. I'm gonna see if I can get up on this float. Let him stop for a minute. I want to get up here and talk to Coach Kelly for a second. I'm gonna get up here and talk to you. How's it going?
Hey, good.
Tell me a little bit about this group of boys in front of you, Coach.
Oh, what an awesome group. They were a blast to coach the whole year long. I'm just so happy for them.
And Coach Kelly joining me this morning. This is pretty spectacular to be able to do this. And what a way to win a game the other night.
It was. I mean, you couldn't have won a game in more dramatic fashion. It was like straight out of a movie. Actually, there was a movie called Hoosiers that looked just like it.
Right.
But, yeah, what an awesome support we've had for all these guys, and you can only do this in Butte. You got to love it.
That's fantastic. Congratulations to you and the Butte Central Maroons. You're Class A champions. It's fantastic. I'm going to see if they'll slow down so I can get off of here.
Yeah, careful getting off that truck, Chet. Oh, those old knees.
The dismount.
Stood up
Every
your
time
old
the dismount.
knees.
How about that? Yeah.
Managed it. Good job, buddy.
If you would contact management, I'm going to have to take some time off and have a hip replaced.
I love it.
Brody Kelly, the head coach of the Butte
have your
Central Maroons boys basketball
legs.
team right there.
You-
One of the
you
class
got
acts.
ups.
Again, we mentioned that shot at the end of it. I think it's important to shout it out to. That we had to shout that out there. Dougie Peoples hitting that 30-foot jumper to win that championship. So that's how that goes right there.
The Peoples, they know basketball.
They do know a little bit about Butte Central
Surprised
basketball,
me.
don't they?
It would be a Peoples to win that game.
Another important part of Butte,
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day and Butte in general are the unions. This is the Teamster Joint Council number 3, one of the many unions. The unions started not far from where we're standing right now. In fact, right here in Butte many, many years ago.
Yes, indeed. They call Butte the Gibraltar of labor. And that's why.
That is exactly right. It has been a part of Butte for almost as long as Butte has been a part of Butte.
Oh, gosh, yep. We are all about labor. And there they
That
go.
is a fact right there. Oh, looks like you got some motorcycles to
Oh,
talk to out there. You
motorcycle.
do that.
Oh, I gotta
I'm
try
literally.
this.
I gotta see if I can adjust my
They're
ankle.
going to dodge me here. Let me see. Hey! Let's go check out the motor. Hey, who we got here? Hey, who is this?
Maverick Motorsports.
What's that?
Maverick
Motorsports. You guys just started here. How's the parade?
Awesome. We're loving it. Having a good time.
That is wonderful. You
bet.
guys, you're moving a lot of motorsports, a lot of people.
Yeah, always busy. We enjoy it.
All right. Well, give us a wheelie.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I almost caused an accident, but you know, it's good video.
You can't
It's
be.
good video.
You cannot be held responsible for what happens in the parade route into Butte St. Patrick's Day
That's
parade.
right. That's right.
I'm going to angle with management, see if I can get one of those big forerunners for a new
should
news
use that,
vehicle.
yes.
I'd like to get one of those for a news car.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
That's fantastic. I think it's super interesting. We've got a 100-year-old car. You've got the most modern toys you can possibly get in the parade, and a little bit of everything in between.
Yes, exactly. And hey, Butte loves its motorsports.
Yes,
I mean,
they do. Yes,
remember
they
who
do.
is this? Is the hometown of Evel Knievel, and his spirit
I've
lives
heard
on.
rumors that he liked motorsports.
He
That's a
likes
fact. That's right.
So people, yeah, they're gonna rev their engines in Butte. I'll tell you that.
The diversity of it. I think you talk about that. We talked about the Teamsters. We've talked. You have unions. You have mining. You have all of those things. You have restaurant. This is as diverse a community
Yes.
as you'll find anywhere on the planet, and that's one of the many things I love about it.
It is a melting pot.
It is a
just
melting
great.
pot. That is
Everything about
absolutely
Butte.
true.
And there's
Here comes one of our little bucket guys down the street right now. So again, we talked about those buckets as they're going up and down the street. They're taking donations to help pay for future events here in Butte, and it's a big deal. Without that,
Yes.
this doesn't happen. This doesn't just magically get thrown
Nope.
together.
Nope, it doesn't. You know, Butte's not a rich town, but it has got to be the most generous place. If people, they will give and give till it hurts, and they.
I like to say that it's not a cash-rich town.
Yes.
It's a very, very rich town. It's just not necessarily a cash-rich town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said it well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Boy, there's just more.
It just
The
keeps
parade does
it
not
just keeps
stop.
coming
This is
and coming.
wonderful.
That's exactly right. I do see the horses coming down the direction as well. I can go talk to them. I'll go see if we can if I can do it without scaring them. How's that? We'll see what happens there. I can't see who this truck is first off, but the horse is coming down the way.
Let's make sure it looks like.
I don't want to get kicked in the head, and I don't want
to have to worry about the horses coming down this. I'm going to see if I can just get her to stop for a minute. Come here for a second. Tell me about your group here.
Yeah, we're with Butte Auto.
Butte Auto, that's what is 1 horsepower vehicle?
We got 2 horsepower, but they're just split in half, right?
1 apiece, right?
Yeah, just 1 apiece. But we have the local Toyota, Subaru, Dodge, and Chevy GMC dealership in town.
Driving the 1 horsepower
I love
vehicle.
it.
There we go. Thank you very much.
She saves a lot in gas.
Yes, she does. And
that.
you just have to have a shovel behind her. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do. So.
It just keeps going. There's more horse. There's more parade. There's a little bit of a space in here. What do you think so far?
Even better. I say this every year, and I know it just sounds like you're just talking. It gets better and better every year. But this year, because we missed it for so many years, I kind of choke up about it because, like you said, it just keeps coming. The crowd just keeps filling in. The horses keep riding the wrong direction on the street. I mean, it has everything that you could possibly ask for in a parade.
It's great. I'm loving it. It's better.
I want to know if there's a reason you went and talked to the multi-horsepower motorcycle, and I got the 1
You got the
horsepower
one horse.
Is that an age thing? Are
No,
you throwing
no,
that at me? Yeah?
it's a height thing.
Oh, yeah.
See,
wow.
Yeah.
You're one of the few people that actually thinks that I have the height thing going. So thank you for that. Yeah.
Everyone looks tall to me. Yeah, I'd be talking to the horse's fetbox. That's knees to you and me.
Oh, check this old car out. This is a Model A, I believe, is what that is.
Oh, you got it.
There you go. That is absolutely cool.
That is amazing.
Collective Elevation.
Oh, that's Matt Boyle's
That's Matt's business.
Yes.
That's correct. It's one of the dispensaries here in town.
Now that horse is a horse of a different color.
You better go find out about that. Is that a leprechaun walking in front? I don't know. She's got wings and everything. That's like a unicorn. Maybe talk to the leprechaun.
Hey, leprechaun, one of you guys. Hi. Is there somebody I could talk to? Hey, you're the leprechaun. Who are you with?
I am with the Emerald Isle Equines.
Oh, wow. What do you guys, are you here in Butte?
We are from all over the state.
All over?
Sorry.
Oh, I probably scared him. Hey, that's a unicorn.
It is, yep. We got a unicorn right here.
Oh, I love it. Well, wonderful. What do you guys do?
We are from all over the state. We do all kinds of stuff. We're a group of girls that just like to get together and celebrate in the parades and have the horses out for everyone to enjoy.
Well, fantastic. You guys look great. I'll get out of the way.
You might not have any horses in the parade, so we ride every parade to make sure Butte gets its horses.
There you go.
Well, you look great. I love your outfit. Thank you so much. Look at those horses.
Aren't they just magnificent?
Wow.
I love seeing that. I love seeing that in the parade as well. So
that is amazing, and
I think we're nearing the end. I think this is that was false ending. I think that earlier one was a false ending.
That was a false. This was a big ending. I like that. Horses and people dressed up. One of them was a unicorn. I thought they were a myth.
I saw that too. I saw wings on it. That might have been Pegasus on that one as well.
So they're doing great. Yes, I think we are just about wrapping up. It looks like we got a few.
I feel like I don't want it to end.
I know.
I feel like this parade just needs to keep going on and on again.
It is. The weather is too good. I love being out here.
I'll do a quick shout out to our sponsors during this broadcast as well for making this possible for us to be able to be out here today to do this. The parade doesn't happen without a little funding, and neither does our broadcast of that. So we thank our sponsors. As you see those advertisers there, please give them a shout out and thank them for allowing us to come out and do this. John and I'd be out here doing this whether we broadcast it or not. We just look less foolish if we're actually putting it out somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really the reality of where we are in all of this.
This is not work.
That's exactly right.
It does not feel like work. It is just a wonderful day, and we are definitely wrapping up because we got the city crew
coming
picking
behind.
Up the things. So wow, Jet, what do you think?
We made it. 2022 Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade, as successful as it possibly could be.
Good, yeah. Hey, I give it a 12 out of 10. This is better than a 10.
I could not agree
This
with
is a
your rating
perfect-
system more. That's fantastic. Again, I'm Chet Lehman with John Amy. You've been watching the 2022 Butte St. Patrick's Day Parade. We thank you for sharing your time with us. Happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us at the MTN News Network. Until next time, have yourself a great day.
Aaron, go brah.